expect us to do.
Question number 4, Eadie.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. To ask the First Minister what steps the Scottish Government is taking to promote early HIV testing.
First Minister.
Well, it's vitally important that those who are at risk of having contracted HIV are tested promptly. That's why we have reiterated our commitment to promote early HIV testing in the revised framework that was published in September. The Government is providing more than £28 million this year to support NHS boards and third sector organisations to deliver this framework across Scotland. And importantly, Presiding Officer, this includes funding to tackle the stigma associated with HIV infection, because that stigma is still one of the greatest barriers to people getting tested early.
Eadie.
I thank the First Minister for that answer. She will be aware that Waverley Care, HIV Scotland and the Terence Higgins Trust have stated that the barriers to HIV testing do indeed include stigma, fear and lack of awareness. Looking ahead to European HIV Hepatitis Testing Week, does the First Minister agree with me that having postal testing initiatives like the Fast Test service from the Terence Higgins Trust can help to overcome those barriers, raise awareness of early HIV testing, ensure those who have tested positive receive the treatment they need as soon as possible, and ultimately help prevent needless deaths?
First Minister.
Yes, I do agree with that, and I would hope people across the chamber will agree with that. HIV postal tests are available to any adult living in Scotland through the Terence Higgins Trust website. Confidential testing is also provided by Waverley Care in some parts of the country, and we've changed the law so that the sale of instant result self-testing kits is now legal. These arrangements, of course, complement NHS provision, but they can be particularly helpful for individuals who are nervous about approaching their GP or sexual health clinic for a test. So it's absolutely vital, and Jim Eadie is right to raise this as an issue, that we do everything we can to deal with and allay the stigma associated with HIV so that people are encouraged to come forward for prompt testing.